A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eduardo Nunez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. De La Rosa's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot.
Settling in now, Nick Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down. Andre Ethier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Andre Ethier.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Forsythe.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. David Peralta gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Ethier at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz moves over. He's got it 1 away. Andy Wilkins stands in.
First baseman, Andy Wilkins.
De La Rosa sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz sprinting after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani.
He's set. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peralta is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ian Desmond, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Desmond on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb steps into the box. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Nunez has a read on it. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. This is line to left. Nunez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Scooter Gennett is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman.
De La Rosa gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Willie Peralta steps in now.
Willie Peralta.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why he wouldn't just go right after him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Got him. Eduardo Nunez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stephen Drew digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first
Stephen
offering.
Drew.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castellanos onto the grass. 1 down. Chris Herman will get his first cuts here.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Ruby De La Rosa, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Up and in for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on, missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he got him. Number 41 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 41.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in 1 away. Andre Ethier is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. De La Rosa into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Andy Wilkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. 3-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. David Peralta is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jose Bautista is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Jake Lamb is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air out toward left. Nunez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Nelson Cruz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yasmani Grandal heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ian Desmond is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hot shot to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Scooter Gennett is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Scooter Gennett.
De La Rosa pauses. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Willie Peralta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Too high, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stephen Drew comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Chris Herman is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Herman.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Line towards center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Now in the box, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 41.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Eduardo Nunez will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Nick Castellanos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. David Carpenter will be the new pitcher.
Number 63, David Carpenter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Drew's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Andre Ethier will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Push to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. David Peralta will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Peralta into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Carlos Correa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Andy Wilkins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ian Desmond will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Scooter Gennett gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
2-0.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You've got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Willie Peralta. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Kurt Neuenhuis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Kurt Neuenhuis. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That's by him for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz giving chase, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Sam Freeman will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7.
Sam Freeman. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now catching.
Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Yasmani Tomas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Nelson Cruz will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Stephen Drew will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Nunez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Chris Herman digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Snap throw from the catcher. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Nunez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Dominic Leone will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Now playing third base, number 24, Yasmani Tomas. Now catching, number 7, Wellington Castillo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. chop foul at the plate, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High pop-up. Castillo is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Nick Castellanos will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Andre Ethier will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dominic Leone will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Craig Gentry is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Gentry.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And there's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nunez is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 41 stands in.
Number 41.
And this is low, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Desmond is in pursuit, and this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Logan Forsythe digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Now to the plate, David Peralta. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
First baseman,
So a pivotal
13.
moment here, and digging in now, Jose Bautista, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Jose Valverde will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wilkins near the first base bag, and that's the second out of the inning. Yasmani Tomas comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Ryan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Brendan Ryan.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Into right center field. He comes up with a big one here. This is down for a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Nelson Cruz steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And Ethier will make the catch, and that'll be that. Silvino Bracho will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth.
61, Silvino Bracho. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing third base, number 26, Brendan.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Andy Wilkins will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Game 2 of the World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eduardo Nunez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And now the infield shifts into a... And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Andre Ethier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Carlos Correa set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High and deep to right center field. Cruz ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Andy Wilkins.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond over to his left. 1 down. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to short. Correa is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. David Peralta gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. The tag, and he is out. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Peralta. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ian Desmond will get his first cuts here.
Ian Desmond.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Batting 8. Second
A two-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. His first homer so far in the series as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. Scooter Gennett stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No outs, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Lance McCullers steps into the box.
Lance McCullers.
Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Eduardo Nunez digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw is dropped at first. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. Chopped foul wide of first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jake Lamb stands in for the first time.
Jake Lamb.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Nelson Cruz gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Andy Wilkins is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ian Desmond will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stephen Drew digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Stephen
Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Chris Herman is ready for his first AB here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Chris Archer digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ethier moves over, and the inning is over. Scooter Gennett is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Brewers.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Archer's ready. 2-1 on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Lance McCullers comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Nick Castellanos steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Andre Ethier is in to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away.
Yeah, 1 run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded at third base. It'd be clutch right here if you could get him in somehow.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Diamondbacks here in the fourth. Center fielder, number 41.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. No one out with a runner at second. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is under it and reined in one away. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
David Peralta.
He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. The relay throw, and he is in there. Jose Bautista is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jake Lamb stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Well, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look, it's Scooter to second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Nelson Cruz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Ethier has a read on it, and that retires the side. Carlos Correa heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop.
Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Andy Wilkins will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Driven to right field and deep. Cruz going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Yasmani Grandal will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Cruz giving chase. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ian Desmond steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Stephen Drew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Chris Herman comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Ranging back is Ethier, still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Chris Archer comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Bird.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he lays off there 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Number 41 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Castellanos is over. And that's the third out. Patrick Corbin will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Scooter Gennett will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
Scooter Gennett.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. The pitcher, Lance McCullers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A man at third with one away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a shot back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Andre Ethier will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe. And they'll need him to get something going here. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now. David Peralta is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That home run, there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The batter, first baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field. And they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Michael Kirkland will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Yasmani Tomas will come on as a pinch hitter.
Yasmani Tomas.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos is there, one away. Nelson Cruz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air into shallow left center. Desmond ranging forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Stephen Drew. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Brendan Ryan will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 26. Brendan Ryan.
On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Carlos Correa strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing shortstop, number 26, Brendan Ryan. Now at third base, number 24.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Ryan comes up with it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Andy Wilkins will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Yasmani Grandal ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ian Desmond steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
Scooter Jeanette.
From the stretch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded to the right. Forsythe is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Herman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Wellington Castillo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit in the air to right field. Ethier waits on it. 1 away. Yusmeiro Petit will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Craig Gentry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Number 41 stands in.
Number 41.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Jose Valverde will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. David Peralta gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And the run is in to score from 3rd. Jose Bautista stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dominic Leone will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Dominic Leone. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 7, Wellington.
Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up.
Nick Castellanos.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Andre Ethier struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready now, Carlos Correa. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning is Manny Tomas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. That's by him for strike one. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Brendan Ryan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Brendan Ryan.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Andy Wilkins. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
First baseman, Andy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ian Desmond steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Wellington Castillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Wellington Castillo.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Desmond over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Dominic Leone digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. James Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 99, James Jones.
This one's flared out toward left. Nunez moving in, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 41 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and what kind of damage he can do right here.
Archimedes Caminero will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Number 41 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. David Peralta is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Just got a piece to the right side. Wilkins fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Jose Bautista steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Desmond racing back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
He's in there. He's safe.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, no, you don't.
Batting fourth,
Carlos Correa, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Cruz going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
batting fifth,
Andy Wilkins, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Head down through first, he's heading for 2. Nelson Cruz digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Nelson Cruz.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Stephen Drew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Launched to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
1 away. Zach Greinke set to hit now for the first time.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting,
Number 41 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Grounded to first. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. Yasmani Grandal strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ian Desmond is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Scooter Gennett gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Logan Forsythe is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it now is Ethier. One away. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
David Peralta.
Grounded to the right. Gennett is there. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
First baseman
Jose Bautista is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos will put this one away, and the side is retired. Zach Davies digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Greinke's ready. First pitch on the way. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Eduardo Nunez will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
They set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again, if they get him to a 2-strike count.
Line softly out toward left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Nick Castellanos The hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Now a hard liner towards short, and that's in there, base hit. And they get the force over there for the first out. Standing in, Andre Ethier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting,
Carlos Correa steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Andy Wilkins steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free ride. You got to make these guys earn it.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Pulled toward right center field. Desmond giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nunez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stephen Drew stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Drives it to deep right field. Ranging back is Ethier. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Herman.
So it's a solo home run for Stephen Drew. His first homer here in the series, and the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this 1-2. Line to the right side, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Greinke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Ethier's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ian Desmond is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Here in the fourth.
Greinke looks in. Here's the pitch.
20.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. One down. Scooter Gennett in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Zach Davies. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Here's the first pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why he wouldn't just go right after him.
2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 41 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ball 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nunez has a read on it, 1 away. Logan Forsythe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Nunez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. David Peralta will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Ethier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact and he can run.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Nick Castellanos stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up 90 feet. Could be a good time for a sac punt.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Andre Ethier steps into the box.
Fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
3-run home run down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Carlos Correa is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, first base.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now. Andy Wilkins started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Yasmani Grandal will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ian Desmond will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Scooter Gennett will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Andrew Chafin is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Hernandez will be called on to pinch hit now, and they'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Zach Davies gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 guys. Domingo Santana will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Well, you know, some pitchers
Chopped foul right at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Archimedes Caminero will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Archimedes Caminero. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing
Jose Bautista will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jake Lamb will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Desmond going back on it to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Andre Ethier strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Carlos Correa stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Now, this guy is such a great bad ball hitter, and all he did is go up there and tomahawk that thing.
Silvino Bracho is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
number 61, Silvino Bracho.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Leading off the inning, Stephen Drew, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Chris Herman will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Ethier. Gone!
The pitcher, number 16.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Jones.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Number 41 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Runners on first with 1 down. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Logan Forsythe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jesse Crane will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Jesse Crane.
Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Greg Bird.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
And you can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. David Peralta gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Corey Knebel will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning.
Corey Knebel. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing second base, number 33, Greg Bird.
Andy Wilkins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
For the Brewers.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a looper to left. And there to take it is Drew for out number 1. Yasmani Grandal steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Grandal.
To first. Bautista gloves it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ian Desmond will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Bautista comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Jake Lamb gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Nelson Cruz digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Stephen Drew gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. And he's safe.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Herman.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Kike Hernandez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Brewers, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Jesse Crain will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Neuenhuis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Neuenhuis.
Into the seats, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Walsh will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Colin Walsh.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Full count, here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A man at third with one away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Nick Castellanos will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Peralta going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The right fielder, number 16.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 8-3. David Carpenter will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Second base, number 26, Brendan Ryan.
Hit to first. Bautista is right there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over.
Tyler
Thornburg will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
Thornburg. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing second base, number 7, Colin Walsh.
David Carpenter is announced as the batter here, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. Yasmani Tomas is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Number 41 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Great play to Spirit. The throw to first. The tag got him.
Woo, no problem.
Brendan Ryan makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit in the air out toward left. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series,